Welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. First pitch coming up as the leadoff man Melky Cabrera settles in to get us started.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder Melky Cabrera.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch. As we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. So the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's on his horse. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that's over, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
That's a ball.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Edwin Encarnacion would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Slow grounder to first, and he is out on the tag. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Orlando.
On the ground to third. Fielded by Encarnacion. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So striding in. Yangervis Solarte, batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 7. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, high drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the stands. He got it. At the plate, Neil Walker. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Stepping in, Keon Broxton, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Steve Pearce.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Arcia has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Russell Martin now on the season. He's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 25, Marco Estrada.
Marco Estrada checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now in the box, Junior Guerra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Junior Guerra.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. It'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. A good break on that ball, and he's retired.
Shortstop, Orlando
Into the windup
Garcia.
and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Bradley is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Right
again,
fielder,
Yonhervis Solarte.
Yonhervis
0 for 1
Solarte.
for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for
Leading
1 in
off
the
for
ball
Toronto,
game.
Center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Skied into straightaway right. Solarte is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first
The
out.
right fielder number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Bradley with wheels headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter number 13.
So coming to the plate, Jose
Shortstop,
Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Arcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
Number
off for the
7.
Brewers here in
He
the
got a
fourth.
hold of one and went
Third
yard in
baseman.
his first appearance
Number
in this
7.
one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know any.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cabrera racing back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Walker.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. At the plate, Stephen Vogt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run!
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Roxton.
Hit in the air to right field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 7 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now
Ready
batting.
for another chance. Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tap fouled at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Kendrys Morales waits on deck. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Solarte is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The pitcher,
digging in, Marco Estrada, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Just a tick behind for a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Solarte waits on it, and the inning is over. In now, Junior Guerra. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Junior Guerra.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out.
The batter,
Standing
number 3,
in, Orlando
shortstop,
Arcia. He's 0
Orlando
for 2 thus far in this
Arcia.
one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Yonhervis
Solarte.
Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter, number 13,
digging in once again,
shortstop,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Ready for another shot.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but Now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Jake Bruce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Solarte is after it, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Josh Tomlin is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here.
For Toronto, number 44, Josh Tomlin.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce sprinting after it, and that will end up a foul ball. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Pierce. Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Vogt, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force at the plate is in order. Domingo Santana will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Houston Street is on to pitch from the plate.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Ready once again, Steve Pierce. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. time
attention,
called
please.
here, as with the potential tying run aboard. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch on its way. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The pitcher
Digging in,
44.
Josh Tomlin.
He's
newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Your
Jose
attention,
Bautista
please.
will come on to pinch
hitting
hit here
for
in a
Toronto.
big spot.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Both runners on the move again. Smoke toward third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Melky Cabrera. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you gotta stay patient. Just be specific and patient.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 for 3 with a double on his mark.
Bradley Jr.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Austin Jackson will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Ready for another chance.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte moving forward. 1 run scores. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got an RBI. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top. For the 7th.
Number 32, Jeremy.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jay Bruce.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
First baseman, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Shaw backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Bernstein.
Miguel Montero will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Miguel Montero.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Broxton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Joe Biagini gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jackson has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The pitch. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, number 7. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera going back, still ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Brian Braun now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until it gives you something to hit.
Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Russell Martin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box now, Joe Biagini. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Melky Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Hit to first. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Aaron Luke will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to Barney at second. Scooped up, throw on to first by Barney, gets him, 1 away. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. Jackson is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. This is line to left. Bruce is going to have room out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a looping fly ball out to right into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Heading after this is Broxton, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Alex Sargent takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Jay Bruce is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. So striding in, Keon Broxton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close it. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. In the air to right center. Jackson is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Alex Sargent. Eugenio Suarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers and 8 runs batted in. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3,
at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Josh Tomlin. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Houston Street. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Garcia has it. Throw on to first will take care of Melky, and that's the first out of the ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. In the air out toward right field. Solarte is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Shaw is there, and it's a very quick inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
One away. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Settling in now, number 7. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at first here, one man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 7 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good offs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Braun. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Morales.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Here's Steve Pearce now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home run. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte on the move. 1 out. Standing in, Matt Andriese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Solarte moves over. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Here he is falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
High in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bradley racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broxton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 32, Jay
Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Leading off
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. The pitcher, Taylor Youngman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball just a bit up. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Throw over to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Softly hit out toward short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Ready for another chance. Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. Bradley is there. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton's on his horse. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton is there, 2 gone. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center. Broxton has a play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Solarte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
At the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Matt Andriese. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The pitcher number 35.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
The center fielder number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air to center field. Broxton moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Junior.
And he lays off there 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stick.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. but this will get foul. 2-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the throw's a bit offline, so he'll make it to second here with what should be a double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Vogt.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Domingo Santana.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bradley shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll. Jacob Barnes takes over to start.
Number 50.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Throw. Got him. And that's a gorgeous play. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 32.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Line drive to center field. Cabrera patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready for another chance. Number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Aaron Loup enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Runners on the move for second. Short, hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Josh Tomlin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Josh Tomlin.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And he misses again, 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Ramirez is up with it. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Kendrys Morales is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Walker has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Number 7 onto the grass, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Johnny Bernstein will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First delivery to him on the way. Russell Martin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running towards second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Solarte sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Josh Tomlin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Miguel Montero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
number
here.
47, Miguel Montero.
A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. J.P. Howell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Walker.
From the stretch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ryan Dull takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And very quickly, one gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is the batter now as he looks. Now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jacob Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hernan Perez.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 14. Hernan.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Orlando Arcia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Bradley moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping up now, number 7. Last time through was a base hit. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Trejo enters
now
from the pen to start.
Number 7.
Here's Jay Bruce. Now he'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun racing back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton moves over. 2 down. Into the box now. Johnny Bernstein.
Johnny Bernstein.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's one of those pitches that just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight one-pitch out, so you almost get underhanded up there.
Jose Bautista will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Russell Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Darwin Barney will come on now and pinch run here.
Darwin Barney.
A shot down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Barney rounds third and is digging for the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Dull. Austin Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Austin Jackson.
And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Joe Biagini, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Standing in, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ryan Braun.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Playing second base.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Roberto Osuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Cabrera is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Neil Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the strings.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Smoke toward third. Barney for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.